Welcome, y'all, to YouTube Time with Madison Christine. Today, the topic that wants to be spoken is on jealousy. Now, you all know that have been watching me that I do love to work with shadow. It's so funny, I'm wearing all black today. It's just the way it is today. So, um, I'd like to look though at the flip of things as well. Jealousy is a word. Just like in your body, what do you feel when I say jealousy? There's often a negative connotation with that, a lot of judgment, a lot of shaming around it, right? Yet anyone watching here has been jealous because you're human. And that whole concept or energy, I look at the energy because what's the energy? It's the feeling, it's the fluidity of the word. What's the upside, the benefit, the gift of jealousy? Now, of course, I like to see it as an opportunity to grow qualities within ourselves that we may be jealous of in another. It gives us the opportunity to go, hey, wait, this person over there is super athletic or super creative. And that just really triggers me or whoever's talking, you know, and it makes me feel really jealous. So, what can I do about that in myself? Often it's a moment of they have something that you do have and you just haven't developed yet. Why would we have such resonation or such a harsh, intense feelings, right? It doesn't have to be harsh. Everyone has this experience differently. So, for instance, let's say I love rock stardom. I love rock shows. I am a musician myself. One of my favorite things in the world was to play in a band. It's the energy is just off the charts, delicious, sexual, sensual, creative, pure energy, raw energy. So I personally, like I love like watching, a rock star run around stage. I don't get jealous of that. I think in the past, actually, I did, excuse me. And then I fulfilled that and will continue to fulfill that. But the jealousy part was that a place that was missing in me that I hadn't developed yet. What in your life? Is there anything that you're jealous of? And you may have worked that jealousy thing out. So it may not be up for you. Maybe you've found this gift inside of it. But let's look at our world, you guys. Let's look at the competition is everywhere. The saddest thing is when you try to become someone else. I'm talking about qualities because every single one of us has that spark, has that rock star, has that whatever it is that you are wanting to develop within yourself. So let's just remember there is really, in all truth, there is no competition when you find yourself. It's like, I use this example a lot, but beautiful example because we are nature. Imagine a tree being jealous of a cactus or a cactus being jealous of a flower. They just sit there and they are. There is no competition in true nature, true self. And there's enough for everyone, more than enough. We were all born with that. It can be quite a sloppy ride into that, and confusing and hellish and painful, and depending where you come from, all these things, self-doubts, it's all part of this journey of greatness. So in your life, how does jealousy play out for you? And what are you doing about it for yourself? Because victimhood is, oh my gosh, I can't stand this person and fuck them. And, she's just either too pretty or too this or too that. I can't give her attention or him attention, whatever it is. We've all been there. You guys were human. So love the crap out of yourself for those insecurities because those are real. And also, when you've had those feelings, coming out of victimhood, what could that look like? Oh, what can I do to make myself feel better inside, to make myself, to connect to the beauty within? What can I do to play around with this creativity or this style or this? And those sound superficial, but they all matter to whoever it is that it matters to. I can use an example. I was a really competitive runner and athlete, and I was a really damn good runner because I wasn't trying to be the best runners. I just was wanted to keep beating my time, and I loved it, and I just wanted to keep getting better. And it played out amazingly, and there's another whole other shadow side to that. But the point is, I remember being in certain cabin when I was in a cross country camp once, and one girl was all about being like the other girls out there, and I couldn't even comprehend that because I was like, why wouldn't you just want to be the better runner for you and not try to just do it because you want to beat that person? Anyway, that can become really ugly. Jealousy can be really ugly and it can get really dark. So, of course, I like to show the flip side of that, to use it as empowerment, to use it as something that brings more greatness in you and really lights those qualities in you and you can do something about. So I'm going to leave it at that. And I just love leaving it in an empowered space where you get to play with that energy and just bring more consciousness to it. Because our planet runs on a lot of that ugliness. So let's bring the light to it if you're someone interested in that. Cheers, you guys. Again, I'm Madison Christine at MadisonChristine.net if you're interested in one-on-ones. And I'll just look so forward to meet you all on the flip. Thank you so much.